Greetings from Cubs the Preschool. This is Deepak Agarwal, CEO of Srimati Pushpa Devi Devkaran Agarwal Foundation and founder of Cubs the Preschool. Today I am making this video to help all our parents understand about homeschooling, and also some of our parents who had already decided to not to send their children for 1 year to school because of the COVID-19. So, what would be the effect of not sending your child to school without any continuity or exposure to education? What would be the impact on a child who is just 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years old? So, as per medical research, a child's brain develops at its highest rate till the age of 5. In fact, by the time your child is 5 years old, 90% of his brain is already developed. 90%. So, what does that mean? Whatever we are going to teach them in that age from 2 to 5 is going to be their foundation for the rest of their lives. Their exposure to the outside world, exposure to the different languages, exposure to various body functions, which we call fine motor skills and gross motor skills, exposure to work which is a part of your daily routine, or doing self work, which means self dependency. All of this is going to matter. And last but not the least, exposure to a systematic, structured education during these years is of high importance. Because if once this opportunity is missed, it is always missed. The foundation which is built during the age group of 2 to 5 years is going to stay with them for the rest of their lives, because this is where they learn about basics, they learn about alphabets, they learn about numbers, they learn about decision making skills. In fact, if you know, at Cubs we teach decision making to small children. You must be thinking, how is it possible to teach your children decision making? We have a particular subject called cognitive thinking, which we include in our daily curriculum in order to teach our child about decision making skills, which means how to think logically, how to think constructively, how to think a logical solution for every problem. So all of this becomes very important during early years. So imagine skipping 1 year of school means skipping 1 year of learning opportunity for your child, which otherwise should have been utilized to train your child's brain. So definitely skipping school for 1 year is not the best solution. You might be thinking, okay, so what now? Since I'm saying it is not the best solution to skip 1 year of schooling, shall we take this risk of sending our children to school? Definitely not. I'll come to that. Unfortunately, right now schools are closed because of the current situation due to COVID-19, which also means government is yet to take a decision about reopening of schools in Karnataka. Even if schools reopen, parents are concerned about sending their children to school. Maybe not in July or August, maybe later this year. So, what is going to be the situation next? Nobody knows. In fact, even I don't know. But I can say one thing, or you can treat this as a question. What is the guarantee that if we skip 1 year of schooling, will there be a vaccine available by the end of this year? What is the guarantee that COVID 19 will go off completely from India or from Karnataka or from Bijapur? What is the guarantee? So imagine or think yourself, 1 year skipping, 1 year skipping the school completely, is it going to help the control the situation? No, definitely not. But what you can control is giving a proper and systematic education to your child. And not only us, many schools in India have started offering homeschooling. In fact, some of the best schools of our country have started offering homeschooling. We have also started homeschooling for the Cubs children. So homeschooling is the best answer despite of all these odds that we are going through because of COVID-19. It will help you continue the education of your child for next 4 to 5 months easily, or even for the rest of this year if you're not planning to send your child to school. Because many of our parents ask, sir, we will send our children once the vaccine is available. My question still remains the same. Will that vaccine will be available at the end of the year? What is the guarantee? What is the guarantee that the coronavirus will not happen to any of us? It can happen any of us anytime. But God forbids if that happens. We have some medicines already available in the market now, which will take care of the life threatening disease. At least it will enable us to fight this dreaded disease in coming months. So, coming back to the homeschooling will help you, as I said, continue the education of your child. It will help maintain the foundation of your child during these early years, which I was mentioning at the beginning of this video. It will also help you to know what to be taught at home. What is that systematic teaching plan for my child in next 4 to 5 months, or until I start sending my child to school? Because teaching anything randomly will not help your child. Teaching anything randomly at home is also not going to help your child, because it is very much important to know what to be taught as a school. So the homeschooling is going to comprise these factors. Number one, we will be giving you weekly homeworks from Monday to Friday. There will be a 5 days of homework given from our end, which you will collect on Saturday every week. And next Saturday, you have to submit your previous week homework done by your child. So this rotation will keep on happening, and we will be maintaining 2 sets of notebooks for English and maths and cognitive. Also, other than giving homework, parents can call us from Monday to Friday between morning 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. if they have any doubts or any clarities needed with regard to the homework given in the last week. You can directly connect with our teacher at that time, or you can even have a video call if it is needed, wherein a child can directly speak to our teacher if there is a need. And the respective class teacher of your child will be also conducting a small oral test every week on Saturdays in order to check how much your child is absorbing out of the given homework from our end. So this will help us maintain to the track of your child in coming weeks, in coming months. This way, we will be able to know whether your child is progressing on the right path or not. This way, we will be able to help you maintain the much needed intact foundation in these early years. Remember, all our parents, that if an opportunity is missed, it is always missed. So it is my best possible advice to all our parents to not to skip school for 1 year. Instead, go for homeschooling, and definitely you will be the final decision maker. As an edu counselor, as a founder of the school, as a well wisher for your child, for your family, it was my duty to tell you what is best and what is not best. Many of our parents make their decisions basis on some social media posts, basis on some inputs they get from friends, relatives, and families who may be knowledgeable but not professional. It is important to seek professional advice in these times. So I hope I am clear on my part about what is best for your child. Still, if you have any doubts, if you have any concerns, do feel free to come and meet me at the school. And you can call our school number before you come in order to check whether I am available or not. So, thanks for listening to me, and let us try our level best. Let us hope for the best. And Take care. Take good care of yourself and our children. Thank you for listening once again. Bye.